Today we're taking a look at these WNBA matches, which are happening on Sunday, July 9, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comment section below. Washington Mystics vs Connecticut Sun. The Washington Mystics faced the Dallas Wings and took a loss by a score of 89-72 in their last contest. Washington wrapped up the game with a 34.3% field goal percentage, 24 of 70, and knocked down 4 out of their 25 three-point shots. From the charity stripe, the Mystics made 20 of 25 tries for a rate of 80.0%. In reference to getting rebounds, they earned 24, with 5 of them being of the offensive variety. They also doled out 19 assists for the contest, as well as forcing 18 turnovers and getting 9 steals. When discussing defense, Washington allowed the other team to shoot 44.6% from the floor on 33 out of 74 shooting. Dallas earned 15 assists and had 4 steals in this game. Moreover, Dallas pulled down 54 boards, 15 offensive, 39 defensive, and had 2 blocks. Dallas finished the game shooting 73.9% when shooting free throws by converting 17 of their 23 tries. They also knocked down 6 of their 22 tries from long range. Washington enters this game with a record of 9-7 for the campaign. They currently have an average of 79.5 points per contest, 8th in the league, while connecting on 41.6% from the floor. The Mystics are hitting 31.7% on shots from distance, 114 of 360, and 84.4% from the free throw line. As a unit, Washington is pulling in 33.9 rebounds per game and has 295 dimes on the year, which is 11th in the WNBA in terms of passing. They turn the ball over 12.6 times per game, and as a team they commit 19.6 personal fouls on a nightly basis. Defensively, the Mystics are forcing 14.9 turnovers per game while drawing 19.9 fouls. They are ranked second in basketball in allowing assists to the opposition, with 302 surrendered so far this year. The Mystics are allowing a field goal percentage of 40.4%, 428 of 1,060, and they concede 37.3 rebounds per contest as a squad. They are conceding 30.1% on three-point shots, and they rank first in the league in opponents' points per game, 76.8. Our team pick is Washington. The last time they took the court, the Connecticut Sun walked away with a victory by a final of 93-73 against the Seattle Storm. The Sun earned 24 defensive rebounds and 6 offensive boards totaling 30 in the matchup. They gave up possession of the ball 17 times, while getting 10 steals for this contest. The Storm were called for 16 fouls in this matchup, which took the Sun to the charity stripe for 17 attempts. They were able to knock down 16 of the free throws for a rate of 94.1%. When discussing three-point attempts, Connecticut made 9 out of 13 attempts, 69.2%. When all was said and done, the Sun went 34 for 63 from the field, which gave them a percentage of 54.0%. The Sun permitted the Storm to convert 26 of 67 attempts from the field, which had them shooting 38.8% in this contest. They finished 33.3% from downtown by connecting on 8 out of 24 and finished the game at 13 out of 17 at the charity stripe, 76.5%. In regard to cleaning up the glass, Connecticut allowed Seattle to pull down 31 in all, 9 on the offensive side. Our total pick is over. Las Vegas Aces vs Minnesota Lynx. The Las Vegas Aces stepped onto the hardwood against the Dallas Wings and walked away with a win by a score of 89-82 in their last game. Las Vegas wrapped up the contest with a 46.2% FG percentage, 30 out of 65, and converted 9 of 23-point attempts. At the free throw line, the Aces knocked down 20 of their 24 tries for a percentage of 83.3%. When discussing getting rebounds, they collected 39 with 7 of them being offensive. They also doled out 17 dimes in this game, as well as forcing the opposition into 8 turnovers and having 1 steal. When talking about defense, Las Vegas allowed the other team to shoot 40.2% from the field on 33 of 82 shooting. Dallas doled out 13 dimes and had 8 steals in the game. Additionally, Dallas collected 39 rebounds, 13 offensive, 26 defensive, and got 1 block. Dallas finished the contest at 83.3% at the charity stripe by knocking down 10 of 12 shots. They also made 6 of their 24 tries from three-point range. Las Vegas enters this game with a record of 16-1 this year. The Aces are shooting 37.6% on three-point shots, 149 of 396, and 82.5% from the charity stripe. They average 93.4 points per contest, first in basketball, while hitting 50.0% from the field. They lose possession by turning the ball over 11.6 times per game, and as a unit they commit 16.1 personal fouls on a nightly basis. As a team, Las Vegas is collecting 35.5 boards per game and has accounted for 380 dimes for the year, which ranks third in the WNBA in terms of passing. On the defensive end, the Aces are forcing 12.6 turnovers on a nightly basis while drawing 18.6 fouls. They are relinquishing 33.4% on three-point shots, and they are ranked second in the league in points per game allowed, 78.3. The Aces are giving up an opponent shooting percentage of 41.5%, 214 of 317, and they concede 33.2 rebounds per contest as a unit. They are ranked third in basketball in allowing assists to their opponents with 316 conceded this season. Our team pick is Minnesota. In their last game, the Minnesota Lynx went home victorious with a score of 90-83 when they faced the Indiana Fever. The Lynx corralled 18 defensive rebounds and 8 offensive rebounds, totaling 26 for the contest. They gave up possession 18 times, while earning 5 steals for this contest. The Fever committed 25 personal fouls in the game, which got the Lynx to the free throw line for a total of 34 shots. They were able to make 29 of them for a rate of 85.3%. In the matter of shots from beyond the arc, Minnesota buried 7 of their 20 tries, 35.0%. At the conclusion of this game, the Lynx ended up shooting 27 out of 58 from the floor, which gave them a shooting percentage of 46.6%. The Lynx permitted the Fever to convert 33 out of 70 tries from the field, which gave them a percentage of 47.1% for this contest. They finished the game shooting 25.0% from beyond the arc by going 4 out of 16 and finished the game at 13 of 14 from the free throw line, 92.9%. In the matter of how they attacked the glass, Minnesota permitted Indiana to get 30 in total, 10 on the offensive glass. Our total pick is under. Atlanta Dream vs Chicago Sky. The Atlanta Dream stepped onto the hardwood against the Los Angeles Sparks and notched a win by a score of 90-79 in their last contest. Atlanta ended the game with a 49.3% field goal percentage, 33 out of 67, and converted 10 of 24 shots from three-point land. At the free throw line, the Dream converted 14 of 23 attempts for a rate of 60.9%. In reference to grabbing rebounds, they collected 39 with 3 of them being on the offensive end. They also distributed 30 assists for the game while forcing the opposition into 11 turnovers and earning 6 steals. When it comes to defending, Atlanta allowed 42.6% from the field on 29 out of 68 shooting. Los Angeles totaled 4 assists and had 3 steals in this contest. Additionally, Los Angeles totaled 33 boards, 4 offensive, 29 defensive, and got 5 blocks. Los Angeles walked away from this one shooting 68.2% from the free throw line by knocking down 15 of their 22 attempts. They also knocked down 6 of 22 attempts from distance. The Atlanta Dream stepped onto the hardwood against the Los Angeles Sparks and notched a win by a score of 90-79 in their last contest. Atlanta ended the game with a 49.3% field goal percentage, 33 out of 67, and converted 10 of 24 shots from three-point land. At the free throw line, the Dream converted 14 of 23 attempts for a rate of 60.9%. In reference to grabbing rebounds, they collected 39 with 3 of them being on the offensive end. They also distributed 30 assists for the game while forcing the opposition into 11 turnovers and earning 6 steals. When it comes to defending, Atlanta allowed 42.6% from the field on 29 out of 68 shooting. Los Angeles totaled 4 assists and had 3 steals in this contest. Additionally, Los Angeles totaled 33 boards, 4 offensive, 29 defensive, and got 5 blocks. Los Angeles walked away from this one shooting 68.2% from the free throw line by knocking down 15 of their 22 attempts. They also knocked down 6 of 22 attempts from distance. Our team pick is Atlanta. In their last game, the Chicago Sky walked away with a victory by a final of 89-87 when they faced the Indiana Fever. The Sky pulled down 22 defensive boards and 9 offensive rebounds for a total of 31 in the matchup. They turned it over 13 times while recording 8 steals in this matchup. The Fever committed 18 personal fouls for the game, which took the Sky to the charity stripe for a total of 16 tries. They were able to make 9 of the free throw attempts for a rate of 56.3%. When talking about shots from downtown, Chicago knocked down 12 of their 28 tries, 42.9%. Overall, the Sky ended up shooting 34 for 68 from the floor, which gave them a percentage of 50.0%. The Sky permitted the Fever to bury 35 of their 68 attempts from the field, which had them shooting 51.5% for this game. They finished the game shooting 29.4% from three-point land via 5 of 17 and finished the contest at 12 of 18 at the free throw line, 66.7%. In relation to how they attacked the glass, Chicago permitted Indiana to pull down 35 overall, 9 on the offensive glass. Our total pick is over.